McDonald's, Starbucks, Kenny Rogers, Wendy's, just to name a few. Every Malaysian should have at least patronized these shops once in their lifetime. We all know the success of McDonald's came from Ray Kroc, and we also know Howard Schultz bought Starbucks from the original founders and transformed it into the Starbucks we know today in Malaysia. But have we ever wondered who bought in these retail outlets to the Malaysian market? It is none other than Vincent Tan Documentary, the man who introduces several other well-known F&B franchises in Malaysia. While he's super rich now, did you know that he equated with only a Form 5 education and the son of a lorry driver from Johor? But that did not stop him from becoming the founder of multi-industry conglomerate Berjaya Corporation Group. Born in 1952, he started his career as a bank clerk when he was 17 years old. He later went on to become the youngest agency manager for AIA Insurance at the tender age of 21. On one particular day, he picked up a Time magazine that could change his life and came across the burger article entitled Hamburger Empire. Fascinated by McDonald's stories, foresaw McDonald's potential in Malaysia, he started to write letters to McDonald's headquarters to obtain a franchise license, and of course, they rejected his application letter. Unlike any quitter, he persisted in writing to McDonald's headquarters every week for 7 years. When they launched McDonald's in Singapore in 1981, he was the only Malaysian to be invited to the grand opening and later gave them a tour around Kuala Lumpur upon their request. Eventually, McDonald's decided to pick Tan as their partner over other large conglomerates because of his perseverance that he has dedicated to them over the years. Tan put in 250,000 ringgit, giving him 51% of the stake, and he was only 28 years old at that time. The first outlet was opened in Jalan Bukit Bintang, which is still operational until today. As a devoted Buddhist, Tan's mom was upset with Tan for bringing in McDonald's to Malaysia, and how could he sell beef? Since then, he stopped eating beef and later on became a vegetarian. Today, there are about 278 McDonald's restaurants operating throughout Malaysia, and it is constantly growing. His first bake did not satisfy his appetite to be a big shot, so he went on to expand his business. In 1984, Tan acquired a major controlling stake in a steel company and transferred it into Berjaya Corporation Berhad. The devastated conglomerate in Malaysia, listed on Bursa Malaysia.
Tan's second big break came in 1985 when he secured a 70% of Sports Toto lottery from the then government, Dr. Mahathir. During that time, the government-owned Sports Toto was not doing so well and the annual profit was only RM500 million. Grabbing this opportunity, Tan offered RM28 million to Mahathir to acquire Sports Toto and then privatized it. People were confused on why would he use a whooping RM28 million to acquire a non-profitable company that had only RM500k annual profit. However, under his brilliant leadership, he proved them wrong by restructuring Sports Toto and its annual profit was up to 100 million in just 4 years. Vincent Tan's gaming business just got bigger. Entering the 1990s, he was already a wealthy and influential person in Malaysia. In 1991, he became Malaysia's youngest Tan Sri below the age of 40. At the same time, Berjaya were able to acquire a number of Malaysian real estates and expand its leisure activities. By the mid-1990s, Berjaya had rooms as a strong player in Malaysia, owning 150 subsidiaries in various industries such as food and beverage, hotel and resort vacation, telecommunications and media, property development, lotteries, and online gaming and etc. Tan's journey may seem smooth so far, but he soon encountered the most critical moment in his life. It was the 1997 Asian financial crisis. He used to own Prudential and DG but had to sell the stake he had in them in order to finance his property projects. That property is now the world's top 6 shopping mall named Berjaya Times Square in Kuala Lumpur. Tan said it was the biggest regret for selling DG, as DG was the best investment and was worth more than RM46 billion. Since in order to compensate his loss, he started to purchase a large number of companies until the Berjaya Corporation Berhad be a diversified entity engaged in various core businesses, which included airline, consumer products, financial services, motor trading, football, and etc.
I believe some of you may have used Friendster before. Founded in 2003, it was the first social networking website. but it was losing money for years. And eventually, the owners decided to sell Friendster to cover its losses. At that time, Facebook wanted to buy Friendster's patents but were rejected because the offer price could not cover Friendster's losses. Tan was aware of that and made a smart move by buying Friendster for US $38 million and then proposed to exchange Friendster's patent with Facebook share. Finally, Mark Zuckerberg agreed to share exchange for the patents and Tan got his 3.5 million share, which is 1% share of Facebook's stocks. Tan insisted on getting shares in Facebook because he felt the company will be big in the future. After Facebook went public with its initial public offering IPO, the stake owned by Tan was worth US $133 million. He then made into the Forbes top 10 richest people list in Malaysia. Finally, branch of Berjaya started to appear overseas, including the Philippines, Thailand, Singapore, Hong Kong, England, Canada, US, and others. The founder is now the top 50 richest man in Malaysia with a net worth of approximately RM 3.1 billion in 2019. Today, the Berjaya Corporation Group founded by Tan and various other private businesses all bring in fortune over RM 32 billion worldwide. Tan Sri Vincent is more than just being a successful businessman. He is also a notable philanthropist. He has donated a lot and later set up a personal foundation at the Better Malaysia Foundation in 1997 to provide aid and relief for medical charitable purposes. As for his children, he said that he will ensure they have sufficient comfort, but if they want wealth, they should earn it. Tan has a daughter named Kraisi Tan who married to Nasimudin, son of the founder of NASA Group. He once told his kids that they were not allowed to play game Farmville. If they want to farm, they can go to Bukit Tinggi. He will give them a real farm. Yes, that is how rich he is. By the way, he is the uncle of Hong Kong superstar Andy Lau's wife, Carol Chu.
Those are other reasons why Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri Dato Sri Vincent Tan Chee Yun is recognized as an icon of leadership. First, Vincent Tan is a businessman who founded the Berjaya Group. Under his leadership, the group has diverged into various industries. His ability to steer his businesses through challenging economic conditions and achieve sustainable growth is a testament to his leadership skills. Next, Vincent Tan is known for his entrepreneurial spirit. He has founded and invested in various businesses, demonstrating a willingness to take risks and explore new opportunities. This entrepreneurial mindset is often associated with effective leadership.
Tan Sri Dato Sri Vincent Tan is also recognized for his philanthropic efforts. He has been involved in numerous charitable initiatives and has made significant contributions to causes related to education, healthcare, and community development. Effective leaders often exhibit a sense of social responsibility and a commitment to giving back to society. Now next, vision and innovation of Tan Sri Dato Sri Vincent Tan. Leadership is often about having a vision for the future and the ability to innovate. Vincent Tan's ability to identify trends and adapt his businesses accordingly has been a key factor in his success. He has shown a willingness to embrace change and stay ahead of the curve.
Next up is the mentorship. Many leaders are admired for their ability to mentor and develop the next generation of leaders. Tan Sri Dato Sri Vincent Tan has mentored and supported numerous individuals in their business and leadership journeys, contributing to the development of leadership talent in Malaysia. Last but not the least, resilience is the next one. Effective leaders can face challenges and setbacks but exhibit resilience in overcoming them. Vincent Tan's ability to navigate through business challenges and emerge stronger is a testament to his leadership qualities. To conclude everything, it is worth noting that the perception of someone as an icon of leadership can vary among individuals and leadership qualities can be subjective. However, the factors mentioned in the documentary are the reasons why Vincent Tan Chee Yun is recognized as a leader in various fields and industries.